course is actually for team leaders and managers, and the whole idea of that is that they come along and they learn what the 8 characteristics of high-performing teams are. Then we go through some different strategies around how we might implement those. The 8 characteristics are building trust, being agile, sharing leadership, managing stakeholders, creating a purpose, improving systems, managing diversity and continuous improvement. So all of those 8 are critically important, and if you show me any high-performing team, whether it's the All Blacks, each team would actually have those 8 characteristics.
There's a number of things I think that contributed to the success of the All Blacks. Obviously we have the haka and culture as a part of the team. The organisation, the All Black team, we're made up of a lot of different backgrounds. Ethnic backgrounds, Fijian, Samoan, Tongan, Māori, Kiwi, like English, South African. That makes up a lot of the All Blacks. So they sort of came up with a way and used the haka in a sense that, yep, that represents New Zealand, but also gave the players from different backgrounds a bit of a buy-in. And I think when you have something that you got a sense of belonging to, you have a more solid foundation for success.
Well, they win a lot of games, that's a big thing, and look, as an Aussie, I was getting sick to death of getting flogged every year. And I thought to myself, well, if we can't beat them, at least learn from them. They do a lot of things off the ball that I think a lot of people wouldn't understand until they found out about that. When I spoke to one of the selectors of the All Blacks, I said, when you're selecting players, I assume you select on the basis of talent. They said, absolutely. But beyond that, if you don't have it mentally between the ear, and I won't exactly say what he said, but if you don't have it between the ears, you don't get a gig. You just don't get to play.
I know the All Blacks are really big on legacies, who you represent, what that represents and where it comes from. So the mantra of the All Blacks, better people make better All Blacks. Character is a huge part of becoming an All Black as well. So you might be the best player in the country, but if you're not of certain character, very difficult to become an All Black.
I've been doing this work for 20 years and across 21 industries and 14 countries, so I've seen a lot of high-performing teams. One of the things I do know is that all high-performing teams, and I've seen a few in my time, they all exhibit these 8 characteristics. Yeah, so the course is very much founded on the book, and I'm very proud to say it's just come out, and we go through the 8 characteristics. We've had about 6 of these courses running, and we've had participants come back and they've tried something out and they've emailed me and they've said, hey, this actually works. And I'm thinking, well, of course it works. I know it works. So we've had some really good feedback around the course, and hopefully we can go from strength to strength.